Hey everyone, how's it going?
Oh my god.
This is usually my intro. I don't
That's
know
that's
how to
actually
go from
great.
here.
What episode are we on?
Week 6 actually.
Oh, okay, cool. Who do we have here this episode?
Let me look.
Let me look.
We have Phoenix here.
Hello?
Hey, Phoenix. Hi.
Hi.
Good to see you on again. We have
Yeah.
Yoshi as well
Hey, how's
on
it going?
team Drama Piranhas. How's it going?
Oh yeah, Drama Piranhas, best team in the conk.
That's not what I asked.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I guess he doesn't want to answer. We have Icarus, first time on the pod. How are
Hey,
you
Hulk,
doing,
how's it
Icarus?
going?
Great. I'm doing well. He's on Rally Up, and we have
I-
Wilsonsticks from Spiked Esports, also in this game here.
Yeah,
Have you been on this before?
I have actually. I've been on this once
Nice,
before. It was a
perfect.
great time, and I'm happy to do it
I
again.
actually remember that episode now. I was, I'm a little sleepy. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty darn good. I just won a game
Nice.
as Dro. Even though my team hates it when I play carry in my free time.
Sad.
It's like
I watched your
1984.
clip video the other day that you posted.
Oh,
I
thank
love
you.
doing
Yeah.
things that my team hates. Don't worry. I like to play Pudge offlane. It's very good.
Oh,
And a lot
okay.
of
Well, you
games.
deserve it then. Oh my goodness.
Alright, that's the intro completed. What's next?
I don't know what is next.
I believe we talk about the games next.
Alright,
yeah,
nice.
perfect.
okay. Let me change the scene then. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry guys, Yoshi's a bit rusty after taking like 5 weeks off straight. So he's got to get it
Yeah,
back
I
into the
gotta-
swing of it a little bit. He's got to
That's
like
fair.
try it. Yeah. So.
Oh, this was a
Wow,
great
Yoshi, you
game.
want to start us off?
This
Start
was
us
very
off
fun.
with a little bit. Yeah, go ahead.
So Jezzy and Heartrun were both like, "Yo, this is like our old team. We gotta like really fuck these guys up." And the rest of us were like, "Oh, okay." And then it was the first game Heartrun got to play fucking Hoodwink this entire season because it wasn't banned. So we picked it, and I mean he did pretty okay. Pretty solid stat line. Kind of weird build, but I guess that's Heartrun being Heartrun. I don't know. Fucking Stinky, negative KDA as per normal, which means we're gonna win the game.
My goat. Every time he does that, he wins. That's how it works.
I honestly, the only thing I remember about this game, I'm gonna go to the log so I can show it. We were chatting a lot during draft, right? And then
Oh wow.
I asked if they were invading, and not 2 seconds later, they said yes, and then we're showing on our side of the map. And then it went really horribly for them. 3 of them died.
Yeah.
So that's honestly all I remember about this game was kind of the beginning. Because Jezzy kind of just had a free game. He didn't die. Someone's kid played Venomancer mid, and I feel like that just kind of speaks for itself. Yeah.
Did you pick the Veno expecting it to go mid, or you flexed
Yeah.
this? somehow
No.
later?
We picked it expecting to go mid. Yeah,
You guys could have had like a full green team
we could have.
Yeah, you did
against
kinda
the
fuck that up.
Earthshaker.
But Stinky,
You could have had the patented Viper.
See,
Blade
we're at
Mail
like this
Oh,
like
you
we're at
coulda
this
done
like
that,
weird
yeah.
point where if like Axe or like Earthshaker are available, we like have to pick it for Stinky because apparently if we put him on any other hero, he's gonna like actually feed like way too much, and then
Oh,
like it's
okay.
like not a power spike anymore. It's just him feeding.
Fair enough, I guess.
So
Yoshi was Heartrun standing in, or is he playing, or I wasn't sure where that ended up.
what do you mean?
No, Heartrun's on the actual team.
Yeah, Heartrun's like our actual pause 4.
Oh, got it. Okay. And you're playing this Earth Spirit position 5.
Hell yeah.
It's actually like both times I've seen you play it, I think it's looked like very, very good.
Thank you. That means a lot. I should have like played it game 2. If we want to go to game 2, because I don't really have anything else to say unless Wilson wants to like say anything.
Whoa,
Um,
what the hell?
What are you even
Trying
talking about the
to
game?
rush
What
it.
the heck?
Yeah, what the
I just
heck?
don't. I don't have anything else to say about this game. Like it was pretty straightforward
graph?
game.
We really didn't. We really.
It
in
was
terms,
a
yeah,
pretty
it
straightforward
was,
game. Like it
wasn't exactly like a hard stomp. It was a bit of a soft stomp.
I would say it just kind of gradually went in our
Yeah,
favor. Like
it
it
was-
wasn't like we were stomping. It just you guys
It
couldn't
was
really do much.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, we
go back up.
forfeited so much. Okay, we were scared this match. Like the comms were a bit lacking, and like we like tribal was like saying, okay, we got to do stuff on the map, and then we never did stuff on the map because we were scared of you guys, because like top team in the league, you know, we don't want to do anything risky. So yeah, we just like seceded a lot of the map to you guys, and it didn't go well. Also, during that level 1 invade, 4GG missed his bubble. He bubbled
Yeah, he
you,
bubbled
Yoshi,
me.
instead
He
of me.
bubbled me and saved me for like 5 seconds.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
You
He's got-
guys would
gotta
have
click
had
the-
first blood off of it.
4GG, if you're watching this, click the top icons. It's very useful.
Yeah.
Can
Oh,
you,
that's very
um,
true.
Can you explain the Wraith King pick?
Yeah, I was about to ask exactly the same thing.
I honestly can't tell you why we picked Wraith King. I know Tribal plays it a lot, and that's all I got for you, I guess.
It's very
Yeah.
dog shit against Medusa.
Yeah.
God.
It's so miserable this like against every single player on the enemy team except like
Yeah,
maybe
it's-
Beno.
That's what I was thinking too. I don't really understand
We also
the logic
picked
of
the
it.
Bone Guard facet into the Earthshaker. Probably not the best. But,
Oh, he went
I mean,
the
it's
helm
not
down.
that.
Holy dude,
Yeah,
I
he
tried
went
that
helm
shit.
down.
I wanted to fucking
I
blow
think
my
it's
brains out
like-
actually. It was so miserable.
I think the problem with the Bone Guard is that I feel like you kind of have to take Bone Guard because that's how you farm. So I feel
Yeah.
like you kind of have to, but I
Should
mean,
I?
I don't know. It is unfortunate against Shaker. It didn't seem like it was a problem because Old Stinky did do his classic feed maliciously this game and have a bad
Mhm.
scoreline. So that's didn't seem like it affected him too much. But just off of draft, like alone, Hulk, Icarus, do you guys have any thoughts before we go to game 2 that also stands out besides the Wraith King pick?
Mm, I mean, I feel like it's like mainly the Wraith King is kind of weird. Like, I don't think you can complain about the other picks.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I think the draft for Spike looks fine. Otherwise, like, Primal kind of wants to go in. Like, Wilson kind of wants to just ult on top of him. Supports look like fine. I think the problem with Disruptor is, like, if you're getting run at, the hero is just, like, incredibly ineffective, unfortunately. And so I think it's a little bit of, like, this Wraith King pick. I don't know how many other kind of diffusal buyers you like or tribal plays at this point, but like this one, obviously, it's just like a hard game to play with this 24 pick.
I think I'm also selling my Dawnbreaker stocks. I don't think that hero's very good. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a big fan of that hero offlane right now. I think it's like I think it's really good in some games, in certain like combos. If you're ahead too, Dawn feels really good, but I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the hero anymore. I think it needs to win its lane, and I don't know. It probably couldn't do much against Medusa. And it's just a personal thing. I know people that like it still. I don't think it's very great. It's not my
Bring back the old passive. That's all I gotta say.
I think based on
I
these drafts, there was like just looking at this, like there was definitely a permutation in my mind where the Spike draft has like way more deaths than they do. So like obviously this is a loss, and at the same time, like this kind of looks like the team played like reasonably well. I think this is like almost just like a really hard draft.
Yeah. Okay, game 2. Let's go to game 2, just in the interest of time here.
Yeah.
All
What do we got for game 2? Do you want to start off this time, Wilson? Because you guys won this game actually.
Oh
Yeah.
wow! Nice.
That's amazing.
We
actually.
first pick Earthshaker, and they last pick Phantom Lancer. Jesse did tell me the context for this, by the way. They said if they stomped game 1, that Yoshi could play his pause 1 Phantom Lancer, and yeah, that happened. I guess we were like wicked confused, like, oh, why are they picking Phantom Lancer into ES? And then we saw Jesse was on Lion, and we were wondering what the heck is going on. He didn't take the punching facet either, so I was like, you know, that he's actually going support.
Yeah, I heard that guy's awful at carry too.
You know, I kind of liked our draft though. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it did a lot. 4GG with the saves on the Shard Tombstone, it kind of carried that last fight a bit. I actually
Did you
need to see.
go? Did you go refresher before Kaya Yasha, or I'm guessing you had a Kaya first?
Yeah, I
right?
had a Kaya first. Yeah,
Okay.
and then I
I was
went
gonna say,
back and bought
that's
the
like-
Yasha.
Yeah, that's real psycho behavior. If you just like dead ass just bought out the refresher. Okay, that makes more sense, I guess. Yeah, that's alright.
We were pretty darn dominant in the early game. The graph kind of speaks for itself a bit. And then there was like a big break where no one died, and then we kept fighting again. They really got ahead. I really thought we were gonna get 2-0 there for a second, but yeah, we just kind of came back. I honestly don't remember what fight it was that brought us back into the game, but I can assure you that I pressed R maybe twice in it.
That tends to be how it would go. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about
Also,
the lineups here, Hulk or Wilson? Continue. Sorry, apologies.
I was just gonna say that Yoshi was 9-9-9 for his
Oh,
KDA.
oh, that's amazing. That actually is
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah. Hulk, back to you. What do you think about it? These lineups here.
Hmm. I mean, I think like I don't know, 17 picking AM seems like wild, kind of. I guess you saw the lane though. I don't know, like the AM here is like pretty good if you can like bully in lane. There's like kind of a lot of stuns though. That's a good AM game. I think good enough. I don't know. The Marcy hero is just like giga OP if you just continuously kill everyone. But I guess you got that one fight where she didn't kill everyone, then you won.
Hmm.
Then you have Earthshaker for PL at like all points in the game. I don't know. I think the Lich armor is probably really good against Marcy though. It's not something I've seen.
Not sure if I've ever seen a tricore of Anti-Mage, Ember Spirit, Earthshaker. I think that's a really fascinating combo.
Yeah.
I also think that the Mars doesn't care about or none of these heroes care about the Mars. Like you like
Yeah,
Arena
definitely
and
good.
Undying, you Arena like an AM, you Arena and Ember. Like nobody kind of like cares. Like I guess you Arena Lich, and then you're like standing in there with a Lich who's frost shielded, and he just ults you. Like I don't know. It feels like this Mars as like just a hero in the context of this game. I don't know where it was picked to be clear, but like it
14.
does
It was
feel like
early.
yeah,
Yeah,
it definitely
14.
doesn't feel like it like counters anything, which is unfortunate because obviously there's like good Mars games and there's not good Mars games, and none of these heroes on DP like really do anything in the arena either, right?
Yeah, I'd say
Yeah.
that's a fairly good point, actually. I would agree with that. I think it's very uncommon that you see a Mars game where it's like not that great of a Mars game, because normally Mars, like, no matter what, can always just blink, go on the supports, right? Like
Yep.
you were talking about, like that's like Mars's job, right? You just blink, you go on the support, you lock down the vision, it's fine. But I mean, if you don't catch the Undying, he'll just tomb and the zombies will spawn in the arena anyway, so you're fucked there. I mean, they're very mobile. Like that's a good point. They actually did a good job drafting around the arena. Like there really wasn't much effectiveness that you could get from that. So I would say that was well done. It is still an interesting lineup to me. I've never really seen that grouping of heroes from SEC, but
I
I
also
don't know.
think it
I think
tells
it's
you he didn't like they didn't care that much about the arena when like Wilson doesn't have a BKB and like didn't feel like he needed it.
yeah, that's
Yep.
a good point. I was gonna mention too. It is worthwhile to remember though that like DP was winning for the majority of this game. So clearly that what they were doing and their lineup was working. It just kind of crapped out at the end there,
Yeah, I
probably off
mean,
the back of a
Hmm.
refresher fight.
I
So
think that's like literally the definition of this Marcy hero,
yeah.
pretty much. Also
Also,
kind of PL
Conk.
too. I don't know, man. That hero's weird. Like he can just fucking own for like really long. Like once he hits his like peak timing, and then he just like dies. And
Do you think
I will say
Yoshi
this
like
Lich build is psychotic though. That is
who's
a
built?
fucking wild build. The Lich.
Oh, the Lich's build. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Blink Aether Refresher is pretty fucking awesome. I will say that. Yeah, I agree with you. Actually, that is pretty fucking crazy. But Yoshi, I wanted your thoughts because I remember we were chatting a little bit. Yoshi's been enjoying the PL. He's told me he doesn't think Shaker's that big of a problem for
I
PL.
have I have a
I will.
70% win rate against Shaker as PL in like 30 plus games. I
Yeah,
do
I
not
would
fear the
say that.
Shaker. As we've stated, the Mars like fell off. Stinky had some really awkward spears as well. Like we could have had a kill and then he like spears towards the end and just doesn't hit a tree or a wall or anything, and then they kind of just walk away and we're like, okay. Um I think the final thing that really got us off track and kind of lost us the game was we were chasing, I think it was the Lich or the Undying in the enemy triangle here after they had like just walked out of base. I want to say we had like 1 or 2 kills or something, and we're like chasing, and then Mars and I want to say Heart Run go up this way chasing the Lich, and then just someone's kid and Jezzy like keep going down mid. The Lich gets away, mid then dies, or both someone's kid and Heart or Jezzy die. It just fell apart really quickly at the end. We died like full team wipes back to back to back to back. It fell apart really quickly. I don't know. It didn't feel like a bad game for PL. And I don't
I would
really
actually say it's a
fear
good
the
PL game.
Shaker at all, but
Yeah.
it just like you guys said, the arena doesn't really do anything, and I think SEC kind of played around that really well. There was definitely a couple fights where someone's kid just completely wiped the enemy in like 5 seconds. I remember one fight on the hill by their bounty rune. Anti-Mage like blinked in, and then 2 seconds later, just dead.
Instantly died. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
instantly just dead, and we're like, well, this is a one fight. And it was just really weird towards the end. It was unfortunate. I think it was just misplays on our part, really. So
I do
Someone's
like
kid
the
is an
PL
incredible
pick in
mid.
general.
Oh, sorry, Phoenix.
No, someone's kid is really right. Like really good though. You're right. I was just saying I do like the PL pick overall. I actually think it's good against all the other. It's literally good against every hero that's not Shaker on
I mean,
SEC.
Ember's pretty decent against PL, right?
Ember's okay.
I say the
think
Ember
that,
pick forced me to go Manta.
yeah, it's okay, but like I also think that he didn't really build to like theoretically be good against the PL. Like the Radiance is fine, but
Radiance
I
is
don't
very
know.
annoying. Very, very
But
annoying.
I think it can go both ways a little bit on like your timing with PL. I think if you can get on top of him with Diffusal, like he doesn't really want his mana burned, right? So I don't know. I can see the logic behind it, but yeah, it just didn't work out.
We also played, Hulk and I played against, when we played DP, they played the Heart Run Venge. I think it was in our officials, or it could have been a scrim, and his swaps were like
I would say Heart Run
really, really
Venge, it
impressive.
keeps getting banned out, and
Yeah,
like,
it's really good.
it makes
Like,
him happy because then he like has the chance to play Hoodwink, but like his Venge is incredible. His swaps are insane.
Yep. I also like that he bought the Blink. Like, obviously, a lot of people don't necessarily want to buy it on support Venge. It can be like a little funky, but you're unlikely to swap somebody from like a bad position to a bad position as a function of it. So I think it's like really good if you have the money.
Bonk chat was popping off after this one.
I don't think we need to talk about
Nice.
that. We can probably move
That's fair.
past that.
Oh yeah, I missed that whole like sequence. There was too many blocked messages, so I just didn't read it.
Too many blocked messages. I feel that way when Rally Up talks in chat. Too many blocked messages.
Holy.
Yeah, I usually just mute Jack in our channel sometimes when it's gonna be done, you know.
Jack is in my DMs like every night trying to talk about your team, and I'm like, dude, I have you blocked. What do you mean? It's kind of
How
weird.
do you know he's in your
Oh,
DMs
Phoenix,
then?
I have one
How do you
question.
know?
actually.
What the
Because
hell?
it
I have
still
one
pops
question.
up.
Since you're an offlane player, like AM's probably like the one here you probably don't want to lane against as Mars, right?
It's one of the worst matchups in my opinion. Yeah, because I
Besides,
mean
like,
the
I guess some
so
range hero
bad.
probably, but
Yeah, it's pretty bad though, because Mars can't really like he kind of needs his mana to farm the wave,
Mhm.
right? And
was just
you
like
can
a hero that can
yeah
actually bully you to an extent.
yeah. There's nothing you can do about it. Like you're just like a giant melee creep, and I mean his four was what? It was the Venge, right? So it's like
Yeah.
I don't know. You're not gonna do much in that lane, unfortunately, against an anti-mage Lich. It seems like a lane where like the Lich is just gonna frost armor the AM, the AM's gonna blink on the Mars,
I just right
and
click, yeah.
just right click you, and you're gonna be fucking miserable. Yeah, that's really tough. Really tough lane.
I would assume he went Helm Dom too, but I'm not sure. I mean, he has fucking treads at 12 minutes, so I think he had an item before that, but
I can't
doesn't
remember if he
say.
had Helm Dom. I want to say he did. If I
Yeah, he
remember
must have.
correctly. I
Like,
want to
there's no
say
way.
he did.
There's no way he didn't. I'm sure.
I think this is impressive AM performance. Like,
No, he
obviously
did
the
very
hero's
well.
not
He
that
played
easy to
very
play.
well.
All right, let's go to the next
Yeah.
next series here. What do we got? We got Helmets on against the Jack stack.
The
Oh
Jack
my goodness,
stack.
that's amazing. Which one of you guys wants to start off of this first game here? Hulk, Icarus?
Hulk can
Go
go.
ahead, Icarus. Oh,
No, you go.
Oh,
okay.
that's the Canadian right there coming out.
This
That's
is a
amazing.
nice, short and simple game. Easy cleanup, you know. And then nice.
Well,
What is there to say? Where did the drafts go? Did they move them?
Oh yeah,
we-
well, where are the drafts?
What?
Oh, this was all pack. All
Oh
picked.
yeah,
Someone
because
flipped it
you
over.
guys all picked. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I forget what
Okay.
happened. Someone wasn't in the lobby.
Jack's computer's crashed, I think.
Uh, what is there to say here? Our DK kind of got dumpied in lane a little bit. Actually, not like he died in lane once, so he's a little behind. But then I think he like came bottom, and they were just 4 heroes bottom, and instantly killed him again, and so he got off to a pretty rough start. I mean, really, like this game
damn.
went fucking 80 minutes long. So like, really, at the end of the day, they had too much team fight, and we could not like connect our heroes correctly, and so we lost.
That is a fucking
Yeah,
graph and a
basically how it
half.
ended.
Holy.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of these long games do go down to what you're saying, where like the later the game goes, I feel like the more the better team fight has a chance to win. Just because it's so much
Yeah.
easier for them to execute their lineup. Like they just
Uh,
blink Mars Arena, SF ulti, egg on top. People are probably gonna fucking die. Probably.
yeah, this
But
Mars SF combo is actual
Was
like the biggest
yeah.
cancer more than any other combo I've ever seen. Cause you can't see anything, and you're feared for fucking 28
forever
seconds.
with
Yeah.
the eggs, yeah, with the eggs, it's such a long fear. Oh my god. Yeah.
I think we had megas for. Did we? I think so for a bit. Did we? I feel like we did. I might be wrong. I don't know how long we had megas for, but
No, we
Yeah, you definitely.
I think
Yeah.
I think we had megas. We kind of like this. Obviously, we're experimenting like a little bit with the drafts because we've done the lane swap, right? So I'm laning with Jack and Hulk's laning with Casey. So this was the first time we've tried the disruptor, and we left the Venge in. We talked about it. We left it in. We kind of agreed after the fact, like it wasn't the right thing to have ultimately done because the only way to try to kill Black Up, and like he played really well, the only way to try to kill him is like blink Static Storm into roll into whatever, and he got swapped like every time. And so we,
Yeah.
and then you would just get like counter with the arena into SF ult, and like Casey's kind of the only one who's still like rolling around, and the rest of us are running into walls and like doing ridiculous stuff. So I think it was like a little bit funky at the draft. But this like team fight lineup that they drafted was like very impressive, and Radio I think did like a crazy good job of these swaps.
yeah, he definitely clutched out that game like numerous times. This Phoenix also did the most damage on his team, which is hilarious.
I think it's just like
Funny in the lineup, but yeah.
it's just so easy to Mars Phoenix, man. We did
Oh
that
yeah, yeah.
combo I think week 3 or 4 in Champ 2, and it was like it's such an easy combo. Like it's such a fucking easy. Like you literally just blink fucking arena, you drop the egg. It's so much damage. Like I don't know, it's so good. It's so easy to execute it. I think you guys had some okay like hero matchups. Like I think Troll's pretty good against Lifestealer, right? I think he can man up on the Lifestealer pretty effectively. Although I guess it's annoying if the Lifestealer jumps inside the Troll when he ulties. But I don't
It was
know.
also hard because he kept getting like the swap was so impactful, right? Like Troll pushes all, wants to go on the egg or whatever. Like we last picked the Troll because the idea was like it's not supposed to care about a lot of this stuff, but it does care about like, oh, it's on top of an egg and then it's like swapped like 1,000 units away. It's like a kind of like pretty
Yeah,
big
that's
problem.
annoying. Yeah.
And so like I think the Troll in theory was like really good. In practice, you like need to do 5 things instead of just one thing, and each of the one things it can do well, but like 5 at the same time is just like kind of crazy.
Yeah, before I pass it to Wilson to see if he has any thoughts here too. I mean, I know you mentioned it. Maybe he didn't have a great lane. Just gotta say, it's a pretty bad game. Your mid's going 5 and 15. Sorry, T. I'm sure you're a nice guy, but that's not
Yeah, he
that's
had a
not a
rough
winning
one.
scoreline. That's tough, and just unlucky. I just gotta mention it. That's all. 'Cause that's pretty unluck. But anyway, Wilson, what do you think about these lineups? Is there anything standing out to you?
I like the refresher on Troll. That is so based, you have no idea.
It's very based, actually. Yeah.
I don't know how he had enough mana to do it twice, though.
Arcane boots, probably. There's got to be some. There's Icarus had the Guardian Greaves.
Yeah,
70,
that's fair,
78
I
minute
guess.
Guardian Greaves.
That's true. Well, you must have had you must have had arcanes before it.
I
though.
did before, yeah. It's just like funny
Yeah.
to see these item timings given how late this game went.
Yeah.
Also, I love to see LS picked. LS is probably my favorite pause one, so I'm glad to see it's doing all right in this meta.
Yeah, I mean that hero is definitely just like good. It's not like OP.
Fucking
Like I don't know. I feel
yeah.
like that hero is always like a B plus tier. Like it's hard to put him under that.
Yeah.
Well, it's almost like if you give a pause one hero a free BKB and
Yeah.
satanic, fucking, it's gonna be pretty good. I don't know, like fucking kill this fucking hero. I fucking hate landing against this fucking stupid piece of shit hero. Sorry. Okay.
Laning,
I'm
I
getting
feel like
carried
laning
away.
is easy against
I'm
it.
getting-
What?
I'm getting-
I feel like
No,
laning is
no,
weak
no, no,
point.
no, no, because a lot of the heroes I like to play are like really just like static strength heroes that just want to like chill, and I can't chill against Lifestealer because he just shreds fucking strength heroes. Annoying fucking hero, man.
I will
Anyway.
say, speaking of unlucky though, you can look at my fucking neutral item that I had for 50 minutes in the fucking game because I did not get shit. My fucking tier 5s either time.
That is
Actually,
incredibly
fucking
unlucky.
unbelievable, man.
I mean, the enchantment is pretty good, 275 cast range.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
I do think I don't know how much like you guys have played it, Phoenix, especially being an offlane player, but like, Casey playing this Pango offlane, we've tried a couple times. Like, it's looked really good. 100,000 hero damage, like as this hero,
That's
like
a
it
lot.
really does like a crap ton. Like Casey's really good at it, obviously, but like it really does something when you get these items. Like it's friggin' bananas.
I think I pointed out on an earlier episode that I've noticed that Casey's been doing a lot of the Panga for you guys, and it's been looking really good. So it's
Yeah.
been really cool. Yoshi, do you have any thoughts, or do you want to go to game 2? I know that we're probably running slightly behind on time.
I
So
don't know. I mean, the goats HO won it. What can you do?
what can you do?
They're just better.
The goats on HO. All right, game 2 is here, my friend. Oh, but the Jack Stack struck back, dude. Wow, that's amazing. Icarus, why don't you
Okay.
start this
To be
time?
fair, I did
Oh,
hear there was
okay.
some griefing from the side of helmets on.
Oh, that's right. Didn't he break an item?
I
Or
was
so? Oh,
saying
yeah,
he
Black Ops
has
broke his
no
item.
items. He has 3K net
Okay.
worth.
Okay. So what happened here? Do you guys know what happened? I heard it was something about like the triangle stack didn't work out, and then they broke an item or something. Like what happened here? Just
I
We weren't
mean,
aware. Like
yeah.
we basically like they called GG and then we realized that he didn't have any items, but it was like kind of simultaneously with the game ending. Like I don't, it wasn't like he was
but
wandering around
is
with no
there
items for a while.
like was there a play that happened at the triangle? Because I know that there was a play like there was something mentioned about the triangle about some type of thing happening there.
I
Is
thought it
that
was that
like
like Changstein took a stack like right in front of Black Up or something. I thought that's what it was.
oh
Yeah,
maybe I thought it was like a
Really?
fucking
not
play.
too sure
Oh.
what exactly happened, but what happened
Where's
was
Black
we
Up? Get
killed
him in
like
here
the
right now.
Veno, and then they said GG basically, like Black Ops broke his items, GG. But yeah, we were absolutely clobbering them, as you can see. It was
Yeah,
quite the shit stomp this game.
looks pretty one-sided this time around, yeah, for sure. Doesn't really look they just kind of lost every single lane or drew. So, I don't know, what can you do about that?
I'm actually really surprised this says bottom as a draw, to be honest.
Oh.
You thought you'd like own that lane with Casey?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
here
Maybe not though,
we
I don't
go.
know.
Here we go. Black Up's here to explain it.
Oh, here we go.
All right, Black
Hey,
Up,
how's it going, Black Up?
explain for us what exactly happened game 2 that caused the item break.
What is this cameo
Changstein
appearance?
took a camp and I broke my items.
I really I told you I thought that's exactly what it was. He left immediately.
Just fucking joins, drops that, and fucking bounces the fuck out of
I mean, he
here.
doesn't have to explain himself. You took a camp in front of the almighty Black Up. Like, what do you expect to
And he
happen?
just
It's valid,
broke
yeah.
items. I mean, listen, all I'm saying, that I've never heard anyone else doing that. But you know what? Black Up is the GOAT. So
Black Up
I
is the
never
GOAT.
questioned it.
My thing is,
Okay, well-
if it's that easy to get Black Up to break items, maybe DP will end up picking HO as our opponent for the first round of playoffs. If it means Black Up might break items,
Yeah, maybe.
I will say, regardless of that though, I feel like this game was not lasting more than like 5 more minutes, probably with how the game was.
I
Yeah,
would
it
say
looks
if it
pretty
was
well
at the
timed.
end of the game, yeah, I don't think it was really
Yeah.
turning around.
You have any thoughts for me, Icarus, about the lineups here? Anything that stands out to you?
No, I like this was like an Axe Venom lane that I think I thought was going to be harder, but Hulk made the call that like as soon as scales on cooldown, you can kind of like just push Rocket Barrage and run at them. It does do like a zillion friggin' damage for some bizarre reason. And so I think Jack played the lane like crazy well, and you have Io Gyro who can just like go anywhere on the map. So that plus duel is like a pretty hard combo to deal with. It was like a pretty cancerous draft on our part.
Yeah, that Jack and Icarus played really, really well that game for sure.
I like the Sand King pick too, because I think that if you knew it was a Shaker mid, I think like the only problem with Shaker that I have sometimes that he can be abused, and I think that Sand King
Mhm.
is a hero that can abuse that hero mid for
Mm.
sure. It's a very
I
tough matchup for him, I
I
think.
think the Shaker like way more can be abused than the Sand King too. Like I think the
Yes, I'd
Sand
agree.
King is like way, way, way safer. And on like in my opinion, like um what's the word? Like consistently better, I think. Like
I would
Shaker
love.
definitely has the higher peaks for sure.
Yeah,
Where like you get
yeah.
that perfect team fight and you just slam R and click refresher and slam R again. But
Glamour, yeah.
yeah, I feel like Sand King's like the more consistent hero. And he like
I
can play the
agree.
game earlier too.
I would love
Yep.
to know why Chang's team went for the scepter over like the usual Kaya.
He's done this before on Shaker, and I've also questioned it before. I don't
It's
understand the Shaker or the
Okay.
Axe build.
I
Yeah,
would kind of
I don't
understand
get it.
it. I would kind of understand it if he went like tectonic buildup because like he's abusing aftershock, but he went resonating ridge.
I'm gonna
Very
go on
curious.
record and say even if you take Tectonic, you should never do that build up. In my opinion, I don't think that's good, even
I mean, I
with
Mm.
think the
the
Axe is definitely
Tectonic.
more fun though. You get to fly through the air, you
It's
know?
it's a lot
It's
more
more fun for
fun.
sure.
Yeah, it's definitely more fun. But that's actually a good point. Actually, I would say that. Yeah, I would agree with you that I think Thinking's more consistent, which is probably why it's played more because it's very easy to do your combo and shit out your damage with Sand King.
Yeah.
It's very simple. Whereas Shaker kind of requires a little bit more finesse and kind of like the perfect team fight type thing to go right. So
You can
yeah, I'd agree with
also,
that.
yeah, you can literally just suicide on Sand King too, like with your ult, and it'll keep going on, which is funny.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point. That's a good point. We could probably go to the next series. I think that we spoke about this one pretty good.
Alright, this is
All
Hulk.
right,
Oh
Hulk's
wow, my
gonna take this
favorite
over.
team.
Hulk. Okay, it's all you, Hulk. This is your favorite team. Go ahead.
Yeah, Fatality Stack versus Drow's Touch here. Let's look. Stop moving.
I was trying
Let's
to get
look.
the other
Let's look.
draft in
Okay,
there.
Bobby kind of got shit on a bit. After he won his lane. That's interesting. Who's their mid? Their mid
Ray.
Oh
moved
no, it
around
looks
so
like they
much
swapped.
that
Looks
he
like
was
they
considered
swapped.
roaming. That's probably not a good sight there.
Probably not. No, no. If your mid's being classified as a roamer, yeah, it's probably not very good. No.
Um, what else here? I I would love to know what the fuck happened top lane that the Axe and Snap like shit on this Drow with a
Can
Yeah,
someone
I
touch.
explain
don't.
this Mag
That
E-Blade to me?
seems
It's so the lifesteal
Um,
it can't hit you.
and the monkey. Like they have a lot of people that want to just right click, I guess, but
Mm.
I do find that a little bit
yeah, it's a little
bizarre.
brief.
It's
I
because
also think
For
Jareth couldn't afford his E-blade, so he was
but
like,
the
"I
light,
got you."
but the
it's definitely a
Lifestealer
big brief.
Nullifier is exactly the same time as the E-Blade. Like it's
That's
there.
just unlucky. Like what do you mean?
Yeah, that is
I
just
mean,
unlucky.
like I don't know, finishing the E-Blade's kind of weird for sure, but like he had Aether Lens already, I'm
Yeah, the
sure at
lens makes
that
sense.
point.
Yeah, I agree with the lens. Yeah, yeah.
No Ags is definitely weird.
I'm mostly confused, like you mentioned. I don't understand how the safe lane went so bad. Like, I feel like Drow Clock is a really strong lane. Like, I get that, like, Axe, Snap, like, that also sounds like a pretty good lane, but I feel like Drow should have been fine. I don't know. I'm confused about that a little bit, but I guess,
Lapse is just too
I don't know.
good. Lapse and Fatality.
Snap is a really oppressive hero, I will say that. It's just a very, like, I feel like one little shredder and you're like half HP. So maybe that had to do with it. But I do like the idea of what Drow's Touch was doing with the Mars Clock Sky is actually another combo that we've ran before in Champ, where especially Mars Sky I think is very good. I think the clock is very good with it. I really like that grouping. The thing I don't necessarily understand that much is actually the Magnus pick. I don't really understand what I don't I just don't love it. Like they already had a BKB piercing stun with Clockwork, right? They have a good lifestealer solution with Drow. I don't really know what Magnus was trying to achieve here. Like I don't know what it was answering, I guess. I feel like they could have done
I
more
think
damage maybe, but
I think it was just getting Monkey King and Ellis out of position. But the thing about that
Monkey
is
King
your
was last pick
carry.
though. It
Oh,
was
that is
last pick
true.
Monkey. Yeah.
Um, I guess just getting the life stealer out of position, or maybe the axe, or going after backliners. Um, but in that case, like your carry is Drow Ranger. You don't exactly want to get people close to her. You know.
You also have backline catch with Mars and Clock. Like you don't need a backline catch. You already have that, right? Like you kind of need damage or like some type of I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's terrible that they went mag. I don't think it's that bad. I just think there was a
I think
different
it's
pick.
pretty bad.
What's that?
I don't know. It's just like you want to like burst someone down in the RP, and I don't think a Drow really does that until like 50 minutes.
Did you just say I think it's really bad? Is what you said?
Yeah, I think it's pretty bad.
Okay, well, fair enough. I mean, I was trying to be a little bit nicer, but I mean, Hulk's just coming right out. I think your
Pretty bad.
Magnus pick was fucking terrible. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Icarus, what do you think about the lineups? Are we on the plot here a little bit with
Yeah,
this
I,
Magnus?
I, I, I agree. Like, if you think about where this mag was picked, like it sees everything outside of the monkey, and I don't know. Like, you're kind of gonna have nobody who does damage outside of the Drow. So I agree with you. I think it's just
He
hard.
did
Like,
own though. We gotta give him credit where credit's due. He did own.
Hexy did do good. That's true.
Yeah.
yeah, I think if you just like pick some additional kind of like half backline damage dealer, like you pick DK or something like that here, I think it just like helps you a lot. Doesn't
I
care about getting
just
called.
like I feel like you know, like this build, like it, like the heroes on the enemy team literally just don't give a fuck about really that much.
Yeah.
Like the skewer, double skewer, or what is it called? Shockwave, like the double shockwave.
Oh yeah, yeah. The return fast or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't
Yeah.
remember what it's called, but
Yep.
yeah. No, I
Uh,
agree with that.
but yeah, I feel like the main issue is like they lost both their side lane. Well, they lost every lane actually, but
I feel like
what
this
was
is
it?
a common thing that we've been seeing with
Mars
their
Sky against what? Life
Mars
stealer.
Sky was against. Yeah.
That probably shouldn't be a lane loss, I'm thinking, but maybe that was like the Monkey King's doing. I don't know. Hard to say.
Well, okay, but at the same time though, right? Like I mean, I've played a couple times with a Sky against Lifestealer. That's not great because Sky can't whittle down the Lifestealer, right? Like
I might
theoretically.
disagree with that as a level 30 Seraph player, but you know.
You think you can? Really?
Yeah, with someone just standing in front of you the entire lane, like this Jakiro can't ever like do anything to you either.
So the thing that I was thinking though that could have happened, right, is that like if the Jack and the Sky are fighting with each other, like trying to zone each other, I feel like the Jack can at least be okay for damage output against the Sky. Like I think Sky probably does a little bit more damage, but Jack does a lot of damage with the level of Q and E. I feel like they
Yeah,
were like probably fighting each other, and then like the Mars is trying to now solo against a life stealer, which is not going to be great.
you get the magic resist shield on Sky though, so you like mitigate most of the Jakiro damage, and then you just slow him and walk away and wait for like the cooldown.
Oh
And
yeah, that's true.
you just have like unlimited attack range on Sky. That's like the one benefit you have. So you can just click the Life Stealer nonstop or whoever, the Jakiro.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's a good point. Yeah, definitely
I mean,
probably
it's
shouldn't have went
kind
that
of
core.
yeah, it's kind of like what we were saying. We're in the first series, like how Mars can just kind of like whittle down any hero and like go even at best in lane against like any hero except the AM. Like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's totally fair. That's
Yeah,
totally
it
fair.
should happen.
I feel like this is a common issue with this team is that I feel like their off lane goes a little poorly with Drow's touch. No offense to their off lane. I'm sure they're very nice, but I do feel like they consistently seem to underdeliver in these games. So
Yeah,
I
that's kind of toxic.
that was kind of I did say no offense and that I'm sure they're nice, but then I did proceed to kind of dump on them a little bit. So sorry guys. But you know, love you guys. Kisses. Okay, let's go to the next game here. Oh, they 2-0'd them. Wow, I didn't even realize
Hmm.
that. Okay, all right. Who
Oh
wants to
wow.
start off with this one? Hulk, you want to take it again? Because
Yeah,
you love reading
sure.
touch.
Yeah, another easy win by that. No, I'm just kidding.
Another easy win. Okay.
Let's look here. I was trying to grasp what I'm seeing. Centaur Lich losing against Gyro and Disruptor. Ooh, Disruptor Gyro is a pretty fucking nasty combo. It looks like a Centaur. Oh no, he had a Bracer. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how that lane goes. I'm not sure. Maybe Centaur literally just can't like out tank the damage that Gyro puts out. That's probably true. That's rough though. They had a Furion who probably should like click TP and kill the other lanes and stuff. But it feels like that didn't happen. Maybe I'm wrong though. Undying support. I don't know. That feels like a little dead now. I think it's like core only nowadays. That's what it kind of feels like.
You think so?
He also has an E blade, which is that's an item.
Mhm.
That's an
I don't
item
really
you can buy.
understand why he what was he doing that for? I guess no, I
Ye-
don't get it. That's just
I don't
yeah,
get
bad.
I
it.
can
I
tell
don't
you.
get that. That
It
makes
was
no
finished
sense.
4 minutes after the nullifier too.
I think he did it because maybe he didn't see the nullifier was picked, but I think even if you don't see the nullifier, like if you're trying to itemize against a Lycan, there's like get a Yules, get a I don't know, there's gotta be something better than
Just
a
the Ghost Scepter. I
A
think.
Ghost Scepter, maybe? Yeah, just the Ghost Scepter. I don't know. I think you're being a little generous to this Centaur. Like I think Centaur should be totally fine against a Gyro. I don't think that should be an
I
issue.
think it's
I
the
think a Gyro.
Gyro and Disruptor combo where like you do two is that what it's called? Rocket Barrage?
Yeah, Rocket
The
Bros. Yep.
Q?
Yeah.
Yep.
Like you do that and
Yeah.
then the Centaur click stomps and run away and then he just gets glimpsed and he gets fucked in the ass
Yeah,
for
but
two other
I feel like it's a Lich with the Centaur. I mean, I feel like Lich
Yeah,
just
but what
like
the fuck does Lich do?
Frost. Frost
Like
Armor's pretty
arm
good.
against magic damage? No, it does nothing.
I guess that's true. I don't know. I feel like that should have not
I
been that
will
bad though.
also
I don't
the
know.
big thing, which I guess like it didn't matter them, but like Lycan is already the best hero in the game against Furion, and they picked Furion core
Yeah,
carry,
that's a good point.
and so you're
Yeah.
gonna get fucked in the ass all game.
Yeah. That's yeah. You mentioned getting fucked in the ass a lot, so I wonder if there's anything that you want to tell us. But anyway, Icarus, do you have any thoughts on the drafts of these games here?
No, I think picking 24 pick Storm like into Legion is like a pretty real move, and like he still had like a really good game, which is like pretty impressive because that's like obviously kind of scary. But I also haven't seen. I don't know if we've played any games Hulk for which we've seen support Enigma come out, but obviously like seemed to work, so good for them.
Wait, I feel like someone did play that against us, and we were really confused. I don't remember though.
Well, I think like we haven't really seen this hero outside of like specialist position 3s playing it.
Yeah.
I do have one thing to say.
Go for it.
Lapsed Pacifist. You played off lane? Wait, no, he was the 4.
Yeah, that's what I'm
He
saying.
was
It's the
before,
support.
yeah.
Okay.
Is the four.
Okay. I was gonna say try Helm Dom first item on Enigma. It's like it's a gold generator. Let me tell you. I don't know if you could get away with that on 4.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah,
I
fuck
guess.
it.
Yeah,
It's good on every roll. It's good on every
That's
roll.
true.
this is
I will
true.
say the Storm last pick's also really good. I think like Icarus mentioned, it's really good last pick this game. They had really no control for it besides the
Mhm.
Legion duel, but it's really good against the Prophet too. It's like
Yep.
another
That's
just
really
fuck me to the
against
Prophet. So.
it's
Yep.
really good against him dying too. I feel like specifically, like, you just zip in and kill him before you can click anything. It's really fucking annoying.
You can
Yeah,
also
I
go on
think
the Lich because that hero's paper thin as
Yeah,
well.
the
And
Lich, the
you're never
Lictor as
gonna
well.
get chain frosted either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if you
Mhm.
don't get dueled and wait and you go, like you can just like ultra kill a bunch of these fights to enough mana.
He was very confident not to get a Lincoln Sphere against this because he knew he was never gonna get dueled. I like that.
He's very manly actually. That's why. That Bobby's a very manly player.
Yeah, Poppy's
So.
a goat.
All right, next series here, Yoshi, my friend. All right, let's
Series
see
of
if we
them
can
all.
see if we
Oh
can.
wow, Fountain
Oh,
Divers won.
wow.
Holy,
Oh,
that's
Fountain,
amazing.
Fountain Divers against Sad Tofu Block. I mean, this is a series of all time for sure. So what do we got here? We got
What the?
Dude, DJ B&B 11 and 4 on the Invoker. Holy
Zam.
shit, dude.
There's something wrong with me. I'm a bad person.
DJ B&B going fucking crazy, dude. Holy.
I will say, so I think we scrimmed Sad Tofu Block, and then we also played them, and I don't know. I think we beat them relatively handedly, but like they were not bad. So this is kind of surprising, I guess, is what I'm getting at.
Did have a stand-in, right?
They do well
Sad
then?
They
Tofu.
did, yeah. For their off
Heartrun
lane.
did. Heartrun was playing off lane
Oh.
in this.
Oh my
I see.
goodness.
Okay, I see why they lost. Never
I know
mind.
So,
Heartrun streams.
he-
I haven't seen his
wait,
POV
wait.
of it.
Did he go
Wait, Wilson,
Tranquil's
do the thing
BOTs?
with the Enigma again. Now you can do your suggestion. Be more valid.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Heartrun. If you ever play an Enigma offlane, buy Helm Dawn.
Nice. That's a good suggestion.
That's
Actually.
a
Unless
good
one of these
suggestion.
drums tranks at like 8 minutes. No, you got to go for that Helm Dawn. Every game.
I just don't understand. Like, I'm very curious about this Tranquil into BOTs into Shadow Play. It's such a weird enigma. That's very based, I will say. I've never seen a build quite like that. Like, like Octarine, Refresher, seen that a lot. That's pretty normal. I love that idea though. The last item Lothars is really cool. I don't know. I feel like it's just like you also pick Ursa, which is like a really strong hero right now, and then you kind of get dumpstered. I don't know. It's really
You also
Oh my
frustrating.
god,
last
mid
pick.
fucking Wraith King.
Yeah, you
Holy.
last pick mid Wraith King against the Invoker.
In Invoker too. That's horrible, brother.
Yeah, that
Wait,
is really
I was
bad.
We had
mainly
two
looking at
Wraith-
his items at first, and I was like, wait, what happened that he took this long and had no items? And then I was like, wait, he was mid,
Oh my
and then he last
god.
picked. I was really confused for
Oh,
a second.
shit.
You went play fucking okay. Listen, if you're playing Wraith King Core and you feel like you have to go blink BKB, number one, already kill myself in real life. Terrible. Number two, if it takes you 20 minutes to accomplish a
Hey,
blink
not shard in between.
BKB,
Come on.
I would say he
fuck.
probably bought the shard in between. I'm assuming.
That's not making
Yeah.
it better, guys.
Okay.
That's not making
I
it
mean,
better.
it's
That's
not,
making it
but-
better. I would literally be on fucking suicide watch for that. That's fucking awful, dude. Holy fuck, that's so bad. Jesus Christ. I don't know, man. I think that like having last pick for your mid is like one of the biggest benefits of the game. Like it's like one of the biggest win cons that you can have. And if you use that to last pick a Wraith King in this game against a Veno Medusa Invoker, I don't
Yeah,
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. You deserve to
really
lose this
sad.
game.
I would have loved
Yeah.
to be in the comms when Ian found out what his mid laner was building.
How did he like sell that to his team? Like I want to know what was happening in the Discord for them to be like, "Listen, guys, listen. I got the perfect last pick. Wraith King." Like what happened here? Like how did this happen? Like I don't know.
And
I don't
it's
get
it's
it.
another Dusa versus Wraith King type beat.
Yeah, and fucking Veno as well. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think
Really?
Veno is actually like the worst out of all of them. Honestly, it's so bad for Wraith King to play against a fucking Veno. It's so bad.
I will say everyone besides the Medusa is like insanely fucking poor this game.
Yeah,
It's
but
like
this Medusa is
wild.
huge.
It is wild how poor everyone is in this game.
Yeah, but this Medusa is like
The-
very big.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did very good. Look, I mean,
I also think this clock build, if we just look at the clock build for a second, this clock build is like pretty
Look.
based. This guy deserves a bunch of credit. He bought Yule's Force Staff, Ghost Scepter, Halberd.
that's amazing.
This Ursa, like outside of BKB, just doesn't get to play the game. It's like pretty.
Yeah,
miserable.
his whole goal this game was just to cuck Ursa. Like that's all he wanted to do was just absolutely make.
Like
his
look
game
at the
as
look at this item
miserable
build.
as
It's literally like,
Hmm.
okay,
Holy
like Ursa no
fuck.
BKB, you don't play the game. Holy, it's like
Yeah,
kinda
that's
sick.
tough. That's very tough. Yeah. Well, we could probably go to game 2, I guess. I think don't pick Wraith King last pick, guys. Come on.
Oh no, it was
Oh,
1-1. Wait, we got live.
wow. Oh, and they
That's
stomped them
amazing.
even harder this game than they did the other game. That's amazing. Oh my god, offlane Clinks.
Yeah.
Wow,
the Ian
that's
classic.
amazing. Oh my goodness. Wow. I mean, I'm impressed by that actually.
Let's look here.
So I think
Holy.
Fountain Divers were like, wow, this Medusa won the first game. Let's pick it a second time or for the second game. And then it didn't work
That
out
makes sense.
quite as good. I mean, I feel like it's pretty good against the Lifestealer though, right? Like that's a pretty
Yeah,
good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you might kill yourself playing that matchup.
Yeah. I think the Slardar is pretty good against the Life too in a way, actually.
Yeah, but
Yeah, for
for
sure.
some reason the Slardar is not laning against the Lifestealer, and that's
Oh
like
yeah, Slaughter was
80%
mid.
of your advantage there. So that's pretty
Oh,
odd. He also,
true. Yeah.
what is going on with his item? I'm guessing it's bugged out. I'm assuming he didn't just have a floating Ogre Axe for 30 minutes.
I would hope not. I would
Oh,
hope that's not the
Yeah,
case. I mean,
yeah, I would
yeah.
assume that's
I
just
mean,
bugged out.
I mean, after watching a 20-minute gap between a Blink BKB, I don't know what to think anymore. I feel like I'm in like I don't know, but I do think you're probably right. It's probably a fair assessment. That was just being bugged out. I don't know, but
Oh, there's a shard. And you're talking about the last game, Phoenix?
Yeah.
no, yeah, I'm
There's
talking about the last.
there's a shard
No,
in there.
I know, but that doesn't make it any better though. It doesn't
Yeah,
make it any better. It's still terrible. It's really bad. I don't know. I'm surprised that they didn't just put the Slaughter off lane in this game and pick a different last pick for the mid. I feel like Dawn's one of those heroes, like I said before, where she really wants a really strong lane that she can bully and kind of stomp with. And I feel like that's not what you can do against Lifestealer. Like I think Lifestealer does not give a shit about laning against Dawn, but I don't know.
I just
Lifestealer and
don't
dying,
understand
right?
why, like, if you have the best counter in the game against it, why you don't match it up against it. It's just very strange. Makes
Yeah,
zero
it
sense.
feels a little bit weird to me. I feel like they could
And
have
then,
last picked a different
and
mid.
then that guy had the freest game of all time too. As you're just shooting yourself in the foot.
Yeah.
Another mag did come. Oh, this guy was really good at mag. I remember now. Yeah.
Oh, the Sneck
This
guy.
guy, yeah, I think we did. Yeah, we ended up beating him, but that guy like kept the game alive for like 25 minutes longer than it
He's
should have.
also very good with ogre mid. To ask Changstein about that. He's very
Oh,
good with his
interesting.
ogre mid. Yeah, very skilled. Well, do you guys have any other thoughts here, Icarus? Is there anything else for the drafts that kind of stand out to you? Do you like this Clink's off lane? Is this good?
Look, I don't know. I think I know he's like a specialist on this hero, so obviously like it looked fine. I think the like Dawn Mercy into Lifestealer Undying is like an unbelievably miserable. To your point, it's not just the Lifestealer. I think it's like this Undying just pushes
Oh yeah,
Q, and
true.
it's like really miserable in that lane.
This Marcy build is something left to be desired as well, for sure.
You don't like the first item Spirit Vessel at 22 minutes?
No, absolutely not. And like the Tranquils is like that should be illegal. I'm pretty sure.
You should be you should be thrown in jail immediately
Get
as soon as those.
literally any other boot or just brown boot. And if
Yeah,
you
I do really question the logistics of like buying a boot that is most effective when Marcy's not getting hit, but she's a hero that wants to jump into the middle of every single person. I don't really understand the benefit of that, but I mean, I don't know. I don't play a lot of Marcy, so but yeah, Wilson, you got any last minute thoughts before we go to predictions, quick or?
dude, everyone's so poor again in this game too. This is like insane.
Ian, if you're ever playing offlane Clinks, get a Helm Dom first item. Trust me.
Can you eat it or no? I
No,
remember
no,
that used to be
you
like
can't.
a weird
You can't eat
thing.
allied creeps, and it's also a creep hero.
And
That would be cool though. You could do some really
there
cool
used to be
movement
like
tech
the
with
Clinks
that.
and Lifestealer interaction where you could get like 7k HP or something. I remember. I don't know how it worked, but
Yeah, I remember. Prediction time, no?
Prediction time. That's it. Really quick before we wrap it up here. Trying to commit to the 9:30 hard stop. Never can happen. All right. Fountain Divers against the Jack Stack. I refuse to call you anything other than that. Hulk, what do you think?
I don't know who the Jack Stack is
I'll fucking
personally.
kill you. I'll kill you in real life. That's all right. All right, Icarus, what do you think?
2 Aurelia.
Damn,
Hulk,
must
do you
have
want to
never
try
been
again?
Jack.
Do you want to try again?
I mean, just looking at the Fountain Divers one winning that team, I feel confident in the other team beating them. Whoever that may be.
Okay, yeah, that's
Jack
okay.
Jack Stack 2-0. Hell yeah.
I think it's a Jack Stack 2-0 as well. I think that's the most likely fucking behavior. Wilson, what do you think?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Okay, we got HO against the Spiked Esports Club. I have got to go HO 2-0. They are my goats. Hulk, what do you think?
That's a tough one.
What
Pick
the
It
Spike.
is
No,
for
Spike
an upper
Esports kind
bracket
of impressive.
slot.
Oh,
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
the same amount of wins.
It is for upper bracket.
Hmm.
So
See, like, now, not that I knew everyone on Spike Esports, but I felt like this was like a 3-win team coming into the season. Now they have double that. You know?
Whoa,
No offense,
whoa.
like I said, I don't like know any of them. Just what I've heard from
You've clearly
the grapevine.
you've clearly not appreciated this offlane Viper Blade Mail heart build enough, dude. That's good for at least 6 wins. What the shit?
What happens if it's a 1-1? Do they have to play again?
Oh,
Oh,
the
they just
tiebreaker. I'm pretty sure.
Isn't the tiebreaker like who won
it would
heads
probably
on?
I think so, yeah, depending.
I mean,
Maybe.
it could also
I don't
be a tie for HO. Like if HO ties Spiked Esports and Sad Tofu somehow 2-0's reading patch, then it would
Somehow.
be it would be an even bigger tiebreaker. I mean, it would be somehow. Like I don't know how that would happen, but it is possible theoretically.
I'm gonna go 1-1. I think.
I honestly
Okay,
think it could be a
1-1.
1-1 as well.
I'll agree with that.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
Icarus. Wow,
Yeah, same.
everyone, you guys are a bunch of fucking pussy ass bitches. HO are gonna fucking 2-0 that shit. Fucking balls out. They're gonna fucking go crazy,
You say
dude.
that every week though, and then it doesn't happen most of the
I
time.
I'll fucking, you know what? Okay, you're never coming back on the show. I'll tell you that. Okay, DP against Drowse Touch. Hulk, what do you think?
Yeah, it's a 2-0 for DP. Yeah, this Joe's touch team. I don't know. They
Drowse
don't
Touch
seem to
has
click.
been
I'm
so
surprised they had
bad.
4 wins, to be honest. When we played them, that was the worst team we played by far. Can't lie. I don't even
I,
think they're bad players either. That's the weird part. Like, I don't know what the they were doing in our
I
series.
am not surprised that they are where they are. I'll say that. But
Yeah.
yeah. I think DP will 2-0 very easily.
Can you
Icarus, what do you
expand
think?
on that previous
Yeah,
comment?
I'm same.
I will not be expanding on anything right now at this time. You can
Alright.
talk to my PR manager. Wilson, what do you think?
2-0 for the team that starts with a D.
Interesting. That's bold.
Oh yeah, it's not really the team that starts with a DR.
Doctor.
Oh,
Dr.
guys,
Spike, the
that's
Dota
great.
Doctor?
That's great. Okay. What's the third? Out of curiosity, like DR what?
And then a vowel. And then another
Oh,
consonant.
fucking okay. All right. Okay.
I got friends
all
on
right.
both sides. I can't pick.
I can't pick. Go for a tie, you fucking weirdo. What the
Oh,
hell?
true actually.
You could just said tie instead of this fucking weird fucking. Okay. Anyway, Yoshi, what do you think?
I'm going to give Jezzy the freest lane all season in this week's matchup.
Oh.
Like, Jezzy is going to have the freest game possible. I'm going to make sure of it.
That's amazing.
Oh, that is amazing. Wow.
Can you
Okay.
do it on Earth Spirit so that I can play it in the safe lane?
I
So
will.
that I can
I'll
play
do.
at work?
I will play Earth Spirit both games to convince your drafter that it's actually good as a 5,
Thank you.
just for you.
Yoshi's been winning with it like many
He
times.
looks
this
he
season.
looks incredible. It's just
Yeah.
pretty bizarre to play it at safe lane, but it looks really good. I agree.
Yeah, he's been cooking, dude. All right, then we got Reading Patch is OP against the Sad Tofu block.
That's a 2-0. Reading patch is
that's-
just OP.
I
Reading
feel like I
Patch
gotta
is
throw
really
one of the
OP.
games.
That would be pretty on par for their that would be pretty on brand for them to throw at least one of the games. I gotta go 2-0 for Reading Patch though. I feel like that's
It
just
should be a
but
2-0.
It's
It
out in
should
my
be.
goat in laps. The laps goat gonna 2-0 for sure.
okay. Icarus, what do you think?
The only way this matters is if highly likely is if Sad Tofu block 2-0s.
Yeah, it's the only way. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's like I feel like the 1-1 would make sense if like it really mattered, but I don't think it makes a difference. I'll go Reading Patch 2-0.
All right. Sounds good. Wilson, what do you think?
1-1.
1-1.
Sad Tofu, I believe. I mean,
I
they
believe
have like
them as well.
one less win than us in helmets on, so I think they might be able to pull something out of the bag.
Whoa. But you gotta remember, I mean, HO is just pretending in a lot of the games that they've lost, so it's a little different, you know? I mean,
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're just it's like a long con, you know.
They
They're
were.
just
Isn't
So
that
reading
called like
practice.
sandbagging or something? Or
whoa, whoa,
Whoa,
whoa,
whoa,
whoa, whoa, whoa.
whoa!
We're not
You,
making any sandbag
yeah,
allegations.
that word
Whoa.
doesn't exist in
Wow,
AD2L. Please,
that's
please.
crazy. That's crazy.
Reading
Anyway,
has been pretending in at least 5 of their games that they lost.
that too. See, there you go. All right. Well, thanks everyone for watching. We only went 6 minutes over hard stop time. I would say
We're gonna
that's
go even
fantastic.
more because there's a special announcement that we're about to let loose here.
Whoa!
Whoa! Wow! I didn't
amazing.
even know about this.
As it is almost playoff time around the corner, Dota
Okay.
Roundtable will be hosting another Conqueror All-Star match this season.
Alright.
And
Oh,
as
wow.
I am a player this season, it will be Phoenix and a guest special team captain against Phoenix this
Wow.
season.
Oh, that's amazing.
So
Wow.
Amazing.
everybody play,
How are
your
you-
final week of regular season really well if you want to get drafted for the All-Star match.
Ooh,
Okay, so it's
wow.
not based on the fantasy or anything?
No. Fantasy's a
Okay.
separate thing.
No. It'll probably be like drafting the players again. So as long as me or the other captain thinks that you're a very, very good player or that you're very cute, could be either
True,
one.
if
So,
very cute
if-
players do get picked.
yeah, that's true. Actually, that's the reason that I picked Jack last time. Actually, is
That's why I
he's
picked
very,
Hulk last
very
time.
cute. So
Nice.
yeah.
Just the biggest cutie I
Amazing.
know.
Who won last season? Does anyone remember?
Yeah,
Anyway,
does
we're not
anybody
gonna talk
remember?
about that. So we're gonna go. Thanks for coming, guys. Team Phoenix spiritually 2-0'd, and yeah, congratulations.